Greetings everyone. Today I'm going to do, I guess I won't call it a tour review, but kind of like just tool commentary, I guess, if you want to will. So I have some wrenches just like most people do. You know, I've struggled with storage of wrenches in the past. I don't really use them that often, but you know, when you have them, they're kind of handy. I'm like most people, I've bought like multiple sets of wrenches that come with those combined toolkits, like you know, with the Craftsman tools or whatnot. So I recently, I can't say recently, probably within the past year or so, I picked up a bunch of gear wrenches, and I find that I like them a lot. But one of the problems I ran into was how to store them. So the set I had didn't really come with any storage that was usable. It was just a plastic thing that really wasn't a rack. It was just a way to keep them, to sell them. So originally what I would do is I have these bags I picked up from Klein Tools, and I would store wrenches in there. Well, this doesn't really work out too well for obvious reasons. All your wrenches are all jumbled in, and it makes a lot of noise, so you can't really, it's just irritating and annoying, and it's hard to find something when you need it. So this doesn't really work too well for something that you would use a lot. So I put my flare wrenches in here. These are some Craftsmans I picked up a long time ago. I'm not really going to talk about that. That's not the purpose of this video, but then I picked up this wrench roll, and it's not bad. It's actually pretty decent. It's a Bull Tools, but again, I'm not reviewing this. I'll talk about this some other time. So part of the problem is that I had all my wrenches in here. So these are my SAE over here, and this is where I have my metric, and then there's some extra pockets. Well, that's great, except again, this is too unwieldy for something you probably might use at like you know, at a more common or more, I guess, I'm struggling with the right phrase here. Well, it's something you use more frequently than, say, other things. So in this case, this is also very unwieldy, because even though it stores a lot of wrenches, if I'm going to pull this out and use it, it's just not going to work out too well. So the problem with this is that, now I used to store them in here, but again, I'm not really a fan of this. This roll is fine, and I'll talk about it in another video, but I want to talk about another one I picked up. So this is from a company called Capri Tools. I don't really know anything about them. You can see you have Capri Tools. They sell their own ratcheting wrench set, but on Amazon I found that you can find their wrench roll. And so I gave it a shot, and it turns out I like it a bunch. Now, I like the fact that it has the numbers, so like in this case, this goes from 8 all the way up to 19, which is really nice. One thing I'm not exactly happy with is that they don't really have the folding thing over, but I found that I can fold this over and it works just fine, and it kind of acts as an easy way to keep it together. One thing I didn't like about this roll is you have to tie these things off. That's not really handy. I actually I have a Stalvila wrench set that I picked up some time ago, and what's really nice about it is they have this they have it so that first off you can see it, and they have the Velcro, which is also very nice. So I kind of gotten spoiled by this, and I like the fact too that it folds up kind of more like a pouch, not so much like a roll that's round. So I noticed this, and I said, well, let me try it out. I mean, it was like, I don't remember how much I paid for it on Amazon, but it wasn't that expensive. So I gave it a shot, and I find that I really do like it. You can roll it up, but what I find I do is I try to fold it like this, and then I'm spoiled by the Velcro, so it's that. I fold it up and I'm done. And the Velcro just reaches, I suspect if I rolled it up a little tighter and made it a little rounder, it would probably reach a little better. But this Velcro strip goes here, it hits, it's completely secured. I like it a bunch. I also like the fact that it's very clear to see, hey, this is metric. And they have an SAE version as well, which is a different color, and of course has it all on there. So you look around, you can find it on Amazon. I suspect you can find it in other places. I have no idea about the wrenches. These are gear wrenches that I have, and I'll talk about that some other time. So I like those a bunch, and that's pretty much it for my comments on this. Like I said, I wouldn't say it's a review. And anyway, hope you find that interesting. Thanks for watching.